What's up guys, and welcome back to another all-new Hybrid Network video, this time taking a look at the upcoming Bumblebee solo movie and trying to answer a question that many have been asking since the very first teaser arrived last week. Will we see any other Transformers like Hot Rod in the film? Obviously, we'll be seeing the Decepticon Starscream in his red and white Generation 1 glory, presumably as the primary antagonist alongside John Cena's Sector 7 as a kind of looming authoritarian threat in the background. But what about other Autobots? Well, most of the rest of them didn't arrive on Earth until 2007, when Bumblebee signaled that there was a clue to the Allspark's location on the planet. Bumblebee had been there since some decades before, as early as World War II, which he actually fought in on the side of the Allies. But Bumblebee did not fight alone in World War II. Instead, he fought with the Allies shoulder to shoulder with another Autobot. Hot Rod, the dapper French robot in disguise, was also on Earth just as long as Bee was, if not longer, so is there a chance of us seeing him in the film? There's an obvious reason against this being possible, and it's actually an explanation given in Transformers: The Last Knight. Hot Rod was already working with the Witwickens and Edmund Burke, which he presumably started doing right after they met in World War II, and ultimately was tasked with protecting Burke's daughter, Vivian Wimbley. As Wimbley more than likely would have been born by 1987, he very likely was already deep into this job as her bodyguard and protector, and with that in mind, it's unlikely that he'd be able to get away from that. But to play devil's advocate, if Bumblebee was in some serious trouble and struggling against Sector 7 or Starscream, it wouldn't be too out of the question for him to call up an old friend for help, and it could give us an opportunity to see Hot Rod's classic G1 form with the big old flame decal on the front. From another angle, it is surprising how much the movie seems to fit in the context of the movies that came before it, and it seems like the movie is really making an effort to fit into the established continuity and timeline, despite rumors that this movie was basically kind of going to be a soft reboot for the franchise. But you never know. I mean, they could make some changes to the continuity and play fast and loose, and we could see even more Autobots and Decepticons, even though they didn't show up until much later according to the franchise. This is pure speculation, of course, as Hot Rod hasn't been mentioned in connection with the film at all, either as appearing or not in the movie whatsoever. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and if you hope Hot Rod shows up. Personally, I do, man. He's one of my favorite characters from that original animated series, and of course the original animated movie, and I would just love to see him get his classic look. That's like the one character I want to see. That's going to do it for me here, though. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like if you like what you saw, subscribe for more great content every single day, and consider turning on your notifications to be alerted every time we upload a new video. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time.